of cricket that's been played.
Behind that and calling for the run and getting it. The throw at the non-striker's end, but not a direct one. End of the 5th over. It's 28 without loss.
Yeah, using all his experience. Yeah, that was the last ball or the last over. Look at that. That looked deliberate, isn't it? I think he just had a look at the batsman in terms of where he was running. Look at that. And that's not the right way. I think he immediately knew that. Rohit Sharma is telling the bowler that he was coming in his way.
You don't want to do that. That's the last thing you want to do on a cricket ground. It's going to attract a lot of negative attention towards you. In your early career, you want to ensure that all the legal formalities are maintained. Do not to step out of line.
He changed the spirit of the game on that occasion there. The bowler, he just had a look in terms of where Rohit Sharma is running, and he could see him. Could see him blocking his way and also trying to hold him.
But give him credit, he said sorry to Rohit after that. You can see the umpire also coming in, cooling.
Very good innings that I saw about him in Test match was saying that Lord's Test match against England in 2007. He had to completely play a different game, different role altogether. Oh, see.
The strong man, Dhoni, I think I know who will come off the worst for it, but I think the young bowler's got to be careful here because it's the second time he's come in the way of the batsman. That happened with Rohit Sharma as well. I think he'll be hurt because Dhoni's a powerful man, but it's the second time he's found himself in the way of the striker. Now the question is who's got to move out of the way. If they're on a collision curve, I think the umpire is telling him just be careful. Can the bowler say, Venki, that look, that's my follow through, you run round me?
Well, that
is the problem.
Yeah, I think so, because he was never going to stop the ball. In fact, his follow through has to be on the on the leg side, on the onside. I mean, he cannot come in the way of the batsman there. I don't think there's any issue as far as MS Dhoni is concerned. He was right, totally. He was right completely. He was on his way. He never. It's just the mistake of the bowler, I suppose.
Well, it didn't look pretty. But as we saw in the situation with Rohit Sharma, I think it is the movement when the batsman is running, the movement that goes towards the batsman that he's got to be careful about. Nothing to suggest it's intentional. You never know. It's probably just a habit that he's picked up. He's not played a lot at the highest level, so maybe it's just a habit he's picked up. But this is not a good sign. He's just having to go off. Now watch for the movement here. Now Dhoni's looking at the ball, and there he's walked in line again. Now you could argue that Dhoni has actually physically shoved him out of the way. It didn't look pretty.
It definitely didn't look pretty at all, absolutely. I mean, you don't really appreciate any physical sort of a contact in this game, isn't it? There's not a physical sort of a sport. But having said that, I think the bowler needs to get out of the way. I mean, unless and until he was trying to reach for the ball, and that's when he might have come in his way. But this was not the case. He was just going towards the direction where Dhoni was running.
And so Nasser will finish that over. Unfortunately, young Mustafizur Rahman has had to leave the field. I think he's done well here. Much of him.